G'day everyone and welcome to the Chase Down, our Thursday show leading into the weekends here on the Insight Podcast Network. You can check all things at Insight X Sports. This is how you get ready for your weekend. How do you shape it up before it gets too late in your week? Who are you looking to stream in? Who's got the back-to-backs? Who's been trending up? Who's been trending down according to our waiver wire section? We're going to go over that very, very soon. In fact, so soon, it's right up for you straight after this.
Welcome to the Ultimate Super Coach and Fantasy Sports Show. You are now listening to the Insight Fantasy Sports Podcast.
Yes, indeed, you are. Again, I am your host, Matty G. What's good, everyone, and welcome here to the Insight family. Look, we are ramping up for the fantasy playoffs. We are in week 18. We're knee deep in week 18. This could be your last week of fantasy. For some playoffs kick in week 19. Week 19 is the last regular season for some. Your fantasy season could be coming to an end very soon, or you could be pushing for the playoffs, which is what you should be doing. Let's have a chat about how to get into that today. Straight up, we just finished a 6-game Wednesday. We are looking ahead to a very insane busy Thursday and Friday. It's 8 and 9 games respectively. Our great streaming day for those watching can see it 5 for Saturday, and our Sunday is at 8 games, which means we're looking to maximize our ads where we can and look at our rosters. See how packed we are and see where we can. Obviously, Saturday is the ideal stream day with 8 and 9, but depends on how big your rosters are, depending on how deep your league is. Do you have availability? So obviously the best choice whenever this happens, well, we need to go to back-to-back guys. So looking at the back-to-backs moving ahead, for Thursday and Friday, we've got the Hornets, the Warriors, the Bucks, and the Wizards. So we're looking to bring in guys off the bench here. We're looking to bring in our movies. We're looking to bring in our Malik Beastleys, our Bobby Portises. We're looking to bring in Nick Richards, who still exists, funnily enough, on some waiver wires here. We're looking for Cody Martin. We're looking for guys like this. We're looking for any kind of, look, I wouldn't say we're going to bring in Sorry, geez, I said, but Chris Paul back, is he on your waiver wire right now? Because he shouldn't be. We all know what Chris Paul does. He's had a brilliant game in his return, and he did Chris Paul things. The steals for him in his last game were phenomenal, and we can expect great games from Chris Paul coming down the stretch. This is what Chris Paul does. He's well rested. He's back with the team. He's integrating. So we're looking to pick in those guys. Does he play the back-to-back? Well, unless he's not fit and good to go, or they never need his minutes. Okay, but yeah, do we need some assists? Do we need some steals? Do we need excellent free throw percentage? And if the answer is yes, just have a look around and see if CB3 is on your waiver wire. Because if you're in a 10-team league and you have a streaming spot, probably the chances are that he is, because people might be hesitant to take him straight away. Bring him in, use him for a couple of games, and then dump him off if you don't need him again. Because this is why you've got to risk it to get the biscuit in fantasy weeks. Again, I'm just looking around all of my leagues. I'm in a playoff in the third week of a playoff run right now in one league. Another league, it's like in 2 of them, this is the last week. In some others, it's 19. In some of it's then 20, and then it gets silly season. So we're packed left, right, and center where our fantasy seasons end for the regular season. And we're looking to push for the playoffs. Let's get on to that again. Now, again, if you're not going to stream in there because of the Thursday and the Friday, as we saw, was 8 and 9 games respectively, who do we pick it to next? So, look, we can look at the Friday with 9 and the Saturday with 5. But again, probably the Saturday with the 5 to the 8 is a strong option. So, for Friday and Saturday, looking at guys from the Grizz, who knows who to get in my team? With the Trailblazers, we can look for guys like Walker, Mara, and Reed. And Saturday and Sunday, we're looking for the Suns and what their activity is looking for the return. Gordon coming up, looking at Grayson Owens. We're looking for Bol, who has been one of the hottest ads in fantasy. In fact, Bol has gone up now. He is officially 11% rostered in Yahoo leagues, going up 6% in the last night on the back of a couple of decent performances from him in the PHX. So we're looking to bring guys like Bol in, and then to cap off the week, we're looking to get into our, if we're going to finish that week strong and start our playoff week strong, or start strong next week to make that final run of week 19, looking for Clippers, Timberwolves, and Thunder players. It's a really good shout to activate these guys come that time as well. So that's when that's going to be kicking in for us to make the most out of it. So before we go forward and have a look at that a little more, let's have a little bit of a rewind and have a look at the games today. I almost want to start with the last one. I almost want to start with one there. Look, I'll start at the beginning of the day. The Pacers getting a great win over the New Orleans Pelicans today. Look, the Pelicans back at full strength, great. So the other thing that I take away from this is Herb Jones still continues to play really bloody well. Apart from the defensive stats have come down a little bit, steals for him today. We said last week, Skinny was all on him, and nothing was on him being a sell high at the time. He's still a good hold. He's still doing well, but that really up an extra one, Herb Jones might just the share of that one is coming up. 31 minutes from Trey Murphy today, though, with Valanciunas only getting 7 and going down. That one there for me and getting out of there. For me, this is what I love from Trey Murphy. I dropped him in an IL spot in the league. I want him to come in and do well. I dropped him 2 from 8 from 3. Not great. But again, the 7 assists, the 4 rebounds, the steal of nice, 11 points. He's been on a nice little run lately, Trey Murphy the third. And I really want to see what happens with this team next year because they've just got so much depth in their talent. I don't know where to go. And Herb Jones has played so well this season. It's now like, do we take Herb? Do we take Trey? Do we keep on running with them both? Who's our 6 man? Who's our starter? But when you're starting to line build around CJ McCollum, Valanciunas, Brandon Ingram, Zion Williamson, you've got so much depth off your bench. It's ridiculous. And I don't know whether we see even guys like Australian guys St. Daniels next year who's injured right now in this team. Where do we see him go? Like, is he going to stay in the team? Is he going to be used in a trade? We've just got so much young talent. The one thing for me that was great today, Matty Marshall played 28 minutes of basketball and didn't take a shot. So shout out to him for not being like, hey man, throw it to me, throw it to me. Because I think in that time they should have seen him take a shot at that point. I know they were losing, but let him have one. Again, never continues to be on and off of your waiver wire for recent games like today. We try and get him for those 4 or 5 cheeky, 4 or 5 or 6 cheeky assists and a couple of steals. And when he's not getting those, we continue to waiver, or he continues to ride the waiver wire. We did say earlier this week that Obi Toppin was a grab. Today it was a great Obi Toppin game. Pascal Siakam, obviously, lights out. Miles Turner, decent enough, 5 from 11. We like some more from him. Stretching the floor, hit one of those threes would be nice. But Obi playing 24 minutes, 6 from 9 from the field, 2 from 4 from deep, perfect from the free throw line, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 blocks. This is what I dreamed of for Obi Toppin at the beginning of the season. And he doesn't live that. Not consistently anyway, but this was a nice shot from Obi Toppin today in the game of the day of the Pacers and the Pelicans. The Mavs and the Raptors here, Dante Exum continues to work his way back in. I wonder who gets the starting job eventually. Jason Kidd was adamant that it would eventually be Dante Exum who comes back into the starting line. Josh Green is in there right now. He only took 4 shots today in this starting line, equal with Derek Lively, who was 4 from 4 from the field today with the 4 rebounds, the 5 blocks, which is impressive to say the least for the Brook. But he continues to be on a minute split with Daniel Gafford. Didn't show on FBI basketball with that big course. She played the South. Actually, big course should not. And Adam King from FBI Basketball International. We're like, who do we trust here? Do we trust Lightning or do we trust Gafford? Well, I say we don't trust Gafford because we all know that Gafford was drafted a lot higher than who was. Lively continues to play well, coming off the bench or starting, and continues to do what he does in the minutes. It's something the same with Gafford. It's PJ Washington here that's asserting himself as a really good power forward option for this team. The 23 points today, 6 rebounds and 3 block shots, really nice from him. And the Mavericks are moving in the right direction in the Western Conference. I don't know if they feel this goal, but if Luka Doncic continues to play like this, he can hit 3 more threes in this game. He hit 3 threes in the game, 3 from 8. The league is in trouble because the man is having a phenomenal fantasy season. Kyrie is playing well, and they've got depth of talent now in Dallas, more than I've seen them have in the past. They're making a really good inroads. Big shout out as well to Emmanuel quickly on the Raptors. The man has been a top 20 fantasy player, a top 20 quickest in the past week. He has been on fire. The 2 steals we love, the 9 assists we love, the 5 boards, loving it. 5 from 11 from deep, 10 from 18 from the field, 28 points, leading the Raptors in scoring. We love that from him. Kelly Olynyk off the bench, a bit of an outlier from Kelly Olynyk today. People will bring in Olynyk for rebounds and assists and some of those peripheral stats. But when you pick him up and you drop him after he has 0 rebounds, you feel a little bit let down and deflated. So keep our eyes on Kelly Olynyk on our waiver wires. He is a nice little pick up there. Great big in 19 minutes, a little bit ineffective. A little bit floppy, one would say, for the Grady. Maybe only 3 rebounds to go with 7 points from him. And Jakob Poeltl continues to do great things. He has found his way back into Darko's favour, and he has been a top 40 player in the past couple of weeks of fantasy. Started off very, very slow for the season and really came in. We said buy low on Poeltl ages ago. This is why. Because 7 from 12 from the floor, 2 from 3 from the free throw line from him. That's good for Jakob. That's very good for him. 7 rebounds, 6 assists, and 2 block shots there along the way. And again, the Mavericks getting a nice win over the. That one is bloody hell. I don't want to talk about the Grizzlies. I want to talk about Triple J. I want to talk about Triple J because I never know what to make of the Grizzlies. Well, we're going to get Luke Canadian. We're not going to get Luke Canadian. GG Jackson is going to be great one game and then shit house the next game. Vince Williams will be unbelievable for like a stretch of games that are not very, very good. I like Santi Aldama. He's doing well and being rock solid. Zion Williams getting minutes, playing better. But I just don't know who's going to win it. Jordan Goodwin's coming to the lineup, played 31 minutes today and going 1 from 8 from the floor. Everything else is really sexy. I mean, I like when my point guard goes out there and gets 8 rebounds and 8 assists and 2 steals. But I don't like when they go 1 from 8 from the floor. That's good. So he'll be better than that for sure. And this is where people come up to about 11 points a game and around these peripheral stats, we really want to put our kneecaps and be like, is he on my level 1? I mean, we want to have a look at that, don't we? Like, it makes sense. We definitely want to find out when they're playing back-to-backs. Oh, look at this. Something that I compared earlier. On Friday and Saturday, the Grizzlies have a back-to-back set. So we can possibly look to bring a good win in there, especially if we're chasing some assists. Or if we're chasing some more assists, that's fucking sure. But we want to see what they're doing over in Memphis for the games again. Just Triple J play all of the games. Maybe he rests back-to-backs and he has some history on him. They continue to roll it out there. He might be out for a game for some reason, but then he comes back stronger. He might come back average and he'll play the next game strong. So I just don't know what to make there at Memphis. And that's my reason there. Another great game for the Timberwolves. And that's what we talked about when we talk about guys who are really great and efficient from the line. I love to see a player. My magic number is 8. So when I look at guys when I'm drafting, here's a bit of a draft tip for next year. Look to guys who shoot plus 800 on 8 free throw attempts. And you'll see how sometimes scarce they can be in the NBA. For me, I like my 8 and 8. That's like this beautiful good math for me. If I can get guys who shoot plus 800 and they take 8 attempts a game, they're going to help me. They're going to help to offset those guys who might go 500, 600, who get the 3 at the and 1 opportunity, and they might make, 2, and then they'll miss their and 1 shot, or they'll miss one of their 2 free throws, and then they'll make their and 1 shot, and they go, 66 from the floor. I look for this, and when I see Ant Edwards go to the line 11 times, and it's perfect from it, I'm like, yeah, that's a little magic number outlier that I look for when I'm drafting. So just put that on your peripherals for next year. It's my rule of 8 and 800. If you can get guys who get 8 free throw attempts a game and shoot plus 800, you're laughing. They really help you out. And if you look at the best players in the league who get the most amount of free, I'm going to do a whole show on that at the end of the season of my life, guys. But for me, that's something I really, really look forward to today. Nice work from Jamie Daniels. None of the peripherals there that we love for him because we get him steals and we like him to get a couple blocks. I bet it was 3 of those today. So we love that from him. The rebounds not there, the 3 assists were nice. And Noah's rebound, another big one for him, 4 from 6 from deep, 6 rebounds off the bench there. But this is what they do. Noah's playing really well. Perfect from line, 5 from 10 from the floor. We love that one. They continue to roll along. Talking about rolling along, I don't want to play the big horse sound like again, but I feel I should, because this man today, 26 rebounds. Turning back, the clock is on. And it blows my mind that Andre Drummond did this on Jarrett Allen and Evan Mobley. But that's nuts to me. Has Jarrett Allen not heard of a box out? Like, he's a big boy. His hair could have possibly boxed him out for the love of God. He's a big boy. But Andre Drummond, he has been one of the best rebounders, to be fair, in the NBA forever. And this is the crazy thing. It was almost 9. It was almost 10. It's 9 offensive rebounds. That's huge. In fact, they got 25 offensive rebounds today to the Cavs 5. That's where the difference was, because the difference in rebounds in this game was absolutely huge. 74 rebounds to 39. Now, I mean, the Bulls have been better of late. I feel like Ron Burgundy, the Bulls have been better. Like, I'm going up, like, I'm asking a question at the end of it, and they have been. This was a nice move to very light and well played to the Bulls for doing it this way. You know, they could have really have smoked it. Kobe White only went 5 from 20 from the field. Yes, 20 shots from the field today. DeRozan, 8 from 26, did them no benefits either. You know, I mean, yeah, he got 35 points, but what did he do with it? 17 from 19 from the free throw line. My sweet Gideon, that is a massive sack for DeMar DeRozan. Because his field goal attempts, if you're not playing well in the basketball, you know that if you're not playing well, if your shots aren't falling, what do? Put your head down and get to the cup. Get to the line, set your shot, get your rhythm back, and then make some shots. If it doesn't work, rinse and repeat. And DeMar DeRozan rinsed and repeated that to the tune of 19 free throw attempts on the game. Double overtime win, huge. Donovan Mitchell wasn't his best self today. Darius Garland taking, I don't want Darius Garland taking the team high 22 shots when I've got Donovan Mitchell on my team. I didn't expect it to go down this way, especially with Caruso being out of the lineup. And Ayo Dosunmu continues to play very well. 6 from 14, 21 points today, 4 assists, 3 rebounds, 1 steal, and 1 block. If this guy, for the love of God, is on your wire, please pick him up, take him home, and give him a good home. Give him breakfast tomorrow morning, buy him coffee, and ask if he just wants to take it casual and see how it goes for the rest of the NBA season. Because the man has been absolutely incredible, and he's been one of my favourite waiver wire pickups this year to get wherever I could grab him. Our next game of the day was a De'Aaron Foxless, a Foxless Kings lineup going down to the Denver Nuggets, 96 to 117 to the Nuggets. I swear to God that Jokic wants nothing more than just to fuck with other European centers. Just the shit this man does in the basketball court, I've never seen him minus one. And he made Domantas Sabonis look ordinary today. And Sabonis has been on a bit of a roll. But he just goes out there and is like, no, don't worry about it. 14 rebounds, 11 assists, 3 steals, a block, 14 points. The man's only taken 9 shots. They are rolling along right now. Their rotations are pretty simple. You can really get much fantasy goodness or juice out of them, apart from massive injuries, like with the point guards go down, like Jamal Murray goes down, an absolute blind. He was almost considering maybe buying Shlowy, maybe we could move him territory. But when he's 5 from 6 from deep, 13 15 shots, he was absolutely rolling today with the Denver Nuggets. David Mitchell, 16 minutes, picking up that starting spot with De'Aaron Fox out, 5 points, nothing there, and Kevin had a 6. 4 points, minus 20, and Mandy absolutely jack shit. Good though to see Keegan Murray getting his stroke back for these guys, but the game I want to talk about, I've been chomping at the bit for this one, only because I actually missed it until the last 3 minutes, because my notifications were blowing. And I'm in a team, I've got a team in a semi-final right now. It's 3 weeks deep, and I'm playing against Victor Wembanyama and James. And so every single time, this is funny, every single time I get close on steals, I was like 2 steals behind. And Victor Wembanyama went for a 5-5. I believe they can say FNL. There's someone you don't want to be getting 5 steals for 2 games, and it's Victor Wembanyama. You can take it 5, you can take the 6 or 7 blocks. What do you think you can be a guy on steals for the week? or on 3-pointers maybe, which is where I was thinking that I could get the dubs. And then LeBron James decides to become Steph Curry after Victor Wembanyama has got 10 steals in 2 games, and that you catch up to 3 points, you're only behind 4, and you've got more shooters on your team, and you're looking really good. And LeBron James decides to say, nah, fuck it. I'm going to go 7 from 12 to deep today. I thought this game legitimately was over. I did not.
Congratulations, you have reached your destination. Barbecue chicken alert! Barbecue chicken alert!
Look, and let's be clear, this is the greatness of LeBron James. And I'm a massive LeBron James, so I might be waxing low, but I think it's worth it when we see this. From him in year 21, putting up 34 points, 13 from 21 from the floor, 6 rebounds, 8 assists, and 2 blocks. But the point is this, but the man's just done this. He just did this thing. Kawhi had a great game himself. But don't get me wrong. Only 2 free throw attempts from Kawhi today, which was down to him a little bit today. James Harden was absolutely firing the first half. 23 points today. I love what I'm seeing from these guys. Norm Powell continues to be one of the best streaming options for threes. Ruby Hachimura is as advertised. He's your 3-and-D guy who doesn't always get you D or threes. Like, you know, we're looking for guys like Tory Brits, not chipping in where much shit. Sensitivity. He came back in the second half and played well. But I don't know what we can make of these guys sometimes, because sometimes they're good, sometimes they're shit. And today, the Lakers, in the second half, well, no, the fourth quarter, or maybe it's still LeBron James was really good, because the first quarter was decent. I thought the first half might be competitive, and then the Clippers came out and said, put that lead up more in the third quarter, and I thought this game was absolutely done. So I guess the big of the day has to go off to LeBron James. It was absolutely massive. So he gets my favour of the day, because in season 21, I've got to raise the cup up. I've got to raise my standard squeeze to him. And don't forget, if you do want to raise your standard squeeze up, get on there. Here's a promo code for Insight15 to get your squeeze cups, your travelers, your 4-in-1, everything you need for your camping trips or apparel. Even if you have buy a drink, buy a t-shirt, a jumper, a sweater, a hoodie, a beanie, a hat, whatever. You can get it from the standard squeeze. Just like you get all of your Insight fantasy advice on it. Remember, AFL, of course, NBA, which you're listening to, NBL or BBL for the whole entire year by 25 claims. Claims means dollars, but $25 unlocks you that. And with the NBA season winding down, you might think, what do I need that for? Well, you're going to need it come draft time, actually. You're going to need that preseason analysis. Get this, jump into the Supercoach World Cup, get your NRL, get your AFL, and get yourself sorted right off the bat with the NBA for next season, your NBL for next season, your BBL for next season. Get your next year locked in with the Insight team. It is on our Discord channel, our unlimited access. Get that down below. Let's look into it. Let's go in for a bit of a preview for the games and where we're going to get our scores.
He's heating up.
Yes, as we said earlier, we're going to have a look at the best streaming options available. And this does come back to our back-to-back options again, with a crowded 8 games on Thursday and 9 games on Friday. And with this, we're looking at the Hornets, the Warriors, the Bucks, and the Wizards. We've already gone over some of these guys, but the big guy I want to go over here is Corey Kispert. He has been absolutely on fire lately. We're looking to pick him up in our leagues. We're also going to pick up guys coming up for the next game. Now, I'm looking at one league, and Chris Paul is available. He has gone up 4% in the last game, which means he was 79% listed, and now he's 83% listed. Now, I'm looking at his availability right now in a 12-man 10-team, which is 120 players. I think I might just pick him up. I just picked him up. Right? Just pick him up. I'm looking for this. Why? Because I'm looking ahead, and the Warriors, I want assists. I'm looking for assists this week. That's what I do. Also, looking there for the Bucks. We've got Bobby Portis getting minutes. We've got Malik Beasley getting some time there. the thing that I'm really curious about when I look at these things as well is who's getting the minutes for the Charlotte Hornets. That's the thing that I'm always curious about. So I'm looking over Charlotte tomorrow, and I do think it's Cody Martin and Trey Mann. They've been great players. Grant Williams and Mincic continue to be ads for those guys. Pat Connaughton, he'll probably get about 22 minutes, and Pat Bev will get you some fringy minutes there. Jay Crowder is still around on some waiver wires, but I do really think there are some stronger options out there than him. Looking again for the Warriors, Moses Moody, Jonathan Kuminga is well and truly gone. Potts is around here and there, but Gary Payton will get some more minutes around the traps there as well. So let's see if we can use some defensive stats if GP2 will be there if you need some peripherals, but we're not really betting because there are some stronger options out there. And with the Washington Wizards, look, there's no one I don't feel good ever saying anything about the Washington Wizards apart from how great is fucking Tyus Jones lately. He has been on a massive hit, but Corey Kispert is one I definitely like there, and Spencer Dinwiddie on the back-to-back at the end of the Lakers. I think there's some value there because I think after this one against Washington, I think the guys like Russell and Reeves might get some rested minutes, and we can see an uptick there with guys like maybe Max Christie, Torian Prince getting some more minutes, and Rui Hachimura revenge game. Maybe there's some defensive stats that come through. We'll find out. Hey guys, make sure you like and subscribe to all things Inside Fantasy Sports, the Inside NBA Show. I'm Matty G. You guys take care. We'll see you soon.